In this lesson, we'll delve into the core pillars of Chat-GPT and explore the art of crafting effective prompts that unlock its full potential. At its core, Chat-GPT stands on three pillars: code, data, and prompts. Think of these as the building blocks of a smart conversation with AI. First, there's the code. This is the model's brain, the intricate set of instructions that tells Chat-GPT how to think, reason, and respond. It's designed and fine-tuned by developers to ensure it provides meaningful and coherent responses. Then, there's data. Just like you, Chat-GPT learns from its past experiences. It has been trained on a massive dataset containing text from the internet. This helps it draw from a vast well of knowledge to generate responses. And finally, we have prompts. This is where you come in. You interact with Chat-GPT by giving it a prompt. It's like having a conversation. The model processes your prompt and generates responses using its code and the knowledge it has gathered from the internet. The real magic happens with prompts. By mastering the art of crafting an effective prompt, you can unlock the full potential of Chat-GPT. There are various types, including instruction-based, completion-based, and conversation-based prompts. Let's explore each of these. First, we have instruction-based prompts. Imagine you're working on an education program and you need specific information. You can use an instruction-based prompt like this. Provide a summary of the key milestones achieved in our education project during the last quarter. Chat-GPT will respond with a concise summary of the significant milestones, making it easy for you to track the project's progress. Second, we have completion-based prompts. In a completion-based prompt, you can start a sentence or question, and Chat-GPT will help you complete it. For instance, you could begin with, "The impact of our health intervention on reducing child mortality is," and Chat-GPT will provide a comprehensive response, allowing you to quickly gather insights and data related to your evaluation. And third, we have conversation-based prompts. These are perfect for having a dynamic back and forth with Chat-GPT. For example, you could initiate a conversation like this: "Let's discuss the findings from our recent survey in the community. What are the main takeaways regarding the effectiveness of our nutrition program?" Chat-GPT will engage in a detailed discussion, sharing insights, trends, and recommendations based on the survey results, making it easier for you to evaluate the program's success. While instruction-based, completion-based, and conversation-based prompts are fundamental and frequently used when interacting with AI models, it's essential to understand that the possibilities are virtually limitless. Monitoring and evaluation professionals can get creative by using various other prompt styles, such as multiple-choice prompts or comparison prompts, tailoring their interactions to extract the precise information they need. This versatility empowers you to harness the full potential of Chat-GPT for your specific tasks. So, feel free to explore and experiment with different prompt types to unlock even greater insights and efficiencies in your work. Now that we've explored the various types of prompts, in the next lesson, we will delve into the essential elements that make a prompt truly great. In this upcoming lesson, we'll explore the secrets behind creating prompts that unlock valuable insights for your work. Let's dive into the art of crafting effective prompts. The first essential element of a great prompt is clarity. A clear prompt leaves no room for ambiguity, guiding Chat-GPT to precisely understand your intent. For example, instead of a vague question like, "Tell me about the project," a clear prompt could be, "Please provide a summary of the project's objectives and outcomes." Next, we have specificity. Specific prompts yield specific responses. By specifying your needs, you can make a significant difference. For instance, rather than asking, "What is the budget status?" a specific prompt would be, Can you provide a breakdown of the budget allocations for each project component? The third element is context. Context empowers Chat-GPT to provide responses aligned with your unique situation. Instead of a generic request like, "Tell me about the data," a prompt with context might be, "Based on our recent survey in the community, please analyze the key findings regarding our nutrition program." Moving on to the fourth element, specifying the desired output. Telling Chat-GPT what you expect streamlines the response you receive. For example, instead of asking, "Tell me about the program's impacts," a prompt specifying desired output could be, "Please provide a breakdown of the program's impacts on economic development, social well-being, and environmental sustainability that we can present to our key stakeholders." The fifth and final core element is format. Specifying the format ensures the response aligns with your preferred structure. Rather than a vague request like, "Tell me about the trends," a prompt with format might be, "Provide the trends data in a table format or suggest the format you think is best suited for this purpose." Let's explore a real-life example to apply these elements. Imagine we want to ask Chat-GPT to explain value for money analysis in the context of nonprofit organizations. We'll use what we've learned to craft a great prompt. Here's what we've written. Could you provide a concise yet comprehensive overview of value for money analysis in the context of nonprofit organizations? Focus on its significance, common evaluation methods, and how it contributes to effective resource allocation. Ensure the explanation is tailored for an audience of mid-level managers familiar with basic financial concepts, but new to value for money. Include a practical example to illustrate its application. Structure the information in the format you think is best suited for this purpose. Now let's break down this prompt into its core elements. Could you provide a concise yet comprehensive overview of value for money analysis? Represents clarity. Clarity acts as the guiding light for Chat-GPT, directing it with precision. By asking for a concise yet comprehensive overview of value for money analysis, we eliminate any confusion right from the start. This clarity ensures Chat-GPT knows exactly what we seek, a deep dive into understanding how funds are efficiently used in nonprofit organizations, making every word count towards uncovering the value behind each dollar spent. The second part of that sentence, in the context of nonprofit organizations, signifies context. Adding "in the context of nonprofit organizations" sets the stage, providing Chat-GPT with the essential backdrop for our inquiry. This context zooms in on the specific world of nonprofits, framing our exploration of value for money within the unique challenges and aspirations they face. It's like handing Chat-GPT a lens to focus solely on how these organizations navigate financial efficiency, ensuring the advice we receive is perfectly tailored to the sector's distinct landscape. Specificity is evident in focus on its significance, common evaluation methods, and how it contributes to effective resource allocation. The phrase, "focus on its significance, common evaluation methods, and how it contributes to effective resource allocation," injects specificity into our quest. It tells Chat-GPT not just to wander through the broad fields of value for money analysis, but to pinpoint the markers that matter, its impact, the ways we assess it, and its role in distributing resources wisely. This specificity is like setting coordinates for Chat-GPT, ensuring our journey together hones in on the crucial aspects that truly enhance decision-making in the realm of nonprofit organizations. Our desired output is defined as follows. Ensure the explanation is tailored for an audience of mid-level managers familiar with basic financial concepts, but new to value for money, and make sure to include a practical example to illustrate its application. By stating, Ensure the explanation is tailored for an audience of mid-level managers familiar with basic financial concepts but new to value for money, and make sure to include a practical example to illustrate its application. We clearly define our desired output. This guides Chat-GPT to craft responses that not only resonate with those who have foundational financial knowledge, but are also stepping into the realm of value for money for the first time. It's like tuning Chat-GPT's frequency to the exact wavelength of our audience's understanding, ensuring the journey into value for money analysis is illuminated with relevant insights and grounded by a tangible example, making the abstract concrete. We finalize our prompt with, "Structure information in the format you think is best suited for this purpose." This ensures that Chat-GPT will choose the most appropriate format for us, acknowledging the potential need for flexibility beyond tables or bullet points. Concluding our prompt with "Structure information in the format you think is best suited for this purpose" hands the reins over to Chat-GPT's judgment, encouraging it to present information in the most effective way possible. This invitation for creative structuring acknowledges that our quest for understanding might be best served through a variety of formats, be it narrative, lists, or even visual diagrams, rather than being confined to conventional tables or bullet points. It's like setting Chat-GPT free in a field of possibilities, trusting it to build a bridge between complex concepts and our audience's comprehension, using whichever materials it deems best. In summary, mastering the art of crafting great prompts for Chat-GPT involves 5 key elements: clarity, specificity, context, desired output, and format. By incorporating these elements and embracing iterative refinement, you can unlock valuable insights and make informed decisions. While these 5 elements serve as the foundation of effective prompts, there are other supplementary factors that can enhance your interaction with Chat-GPT, such as setting clear objectives, specifying roles, providing illustrative examples, outlining the scope, applying constraints, and choosing an appropriate style. These additional elements can be valuable tools in tailoring your prompts to the specific needs of your monitoring and evaluation tasks. Now you've learned what a great prompt looks like, but remember, this isn't set in stone. You can still get satisfactory answers by simply chatting or asking questions to Chat-GPT. However, if you find yourself unsatisfied with the responses, consider revisiting this 5-element formula for crafting great prompts and give it another try. In this lesson, we'll unlock the potential of 2 advanced prompt engineering techniques that can transform the way you approach monitoring and evaluation tasks. In this fast-evolving landscape, staying ahead in the realm of monitoring and evaluation is all about innovation. The monitoring and evaluation professionals of today need more than traditional methods. They require tools that can adapt, learn, and assist in their field. Our journey begins with zero-shot prompting. This technique empowers you to query AI models even when you have limited or no prior data. It's like having a conversation with an AI model that understands your intentions with minimal context. Imagine you work for a nonprofit organization focused on education in underserved communities. Your organization is planning to launch an innovative e-learning program in a remote village with limited access to traditional schools. This new program aims to improve the quality of education by providing interactive online lessons to students. As a monitoring and evaluation professional, you're tasked with assessing the potential outcomes and impact of this program. However, you face a significant challenge. There is no historical data or prior evaluation results available for a similar project in this specific village. Traditional data collection methods such as surveys and interviews may be limited due to the remote location and lack of infrastructure. So, this is where zero-shot prompting comes into play. You can use this approach to ask an AI model a question like, what are the potential outcomes of implementing our new e-learning program in this remote village with limited access to schools? The AI model, drawing upon its extensive knowledge and understanding of education initiatives, can provide you with insights and predictions about the potential outcomes. For instance, it might highlight that improved access to quality education through e-learning could lead to higher student attendance, increased engagement, and potentially better academic performance. It might also suggest potential challenges, such as the need for reliable internet connectivity and access to digital devices. With these insights, you can make informed decisions about the e-learning program, including designing appropriate monitoring and evaluation strategies, allocating resources effectively, and addressing potential challenges. Zero-shot prompting empowers you to gain valuable insights even when you lack historical data, making it a powerful tool for monitoring and evaluation professionals in real-world scenarios. Now that you've grasped the magic of zero-shot prompting, let's take it a step further and explore few-shot prompting. This method is like providing your AI companion with a few examples to understand complex tasks. In few-shot prompting, you move from giving 0 examples to just a few. It's like teaching your AI model with just a couple of reference points. Returning to our nonprofit education scenario, imagine you want to dig even deeper. You've used zero-shot prompting to gain insights, but now you want to explore specific challenges and solutions. For instance, you're concerned about the potential need for reliable internet connectivity. This is where few-shot prompting shines. You can provide it with a couple of examples to help you understand the challenges better. You input a question like, what are the challenges associated with limited internet connectivity in our e-learning program? Then, you show 2 examples. 1. Internet disruptions can affect lesson delivery, and 2. Limited access to online resources. The AI processes your question along with these examples and responds with a well-informed answer. It suggests potential solutions like implement offline lesson options to mitigate disruptions and collaborate with local communities to set up community Wi-Fi hubs. Few-shot prompting allows you to dive deep into complex issues, offering a dynamic dialogue with your AI model. It's the key to gaining nuanced insights that are tailored to your specific challenges. In the world of monitoring and evaluation, you're not limited to one approach. You have the power of both zero-shot and few-shot prompting at your fingertips. So, whether you need a quick overview or a deep analysis, these techniques empower you to harness the true potential of AI in your work. Don't hesitate to experiment and innovate, and remember that Chat-GPT is your ally in the quest for meaningful insights. Our journey began with zero-shot prompting, and we've ventured into few-shot prompting. Now it's time to explore the incredible world of chain-of-thought prompting, a technique that takes you even deeper into AI's cognitive abilities. So what exactly is chain-of-thought prompting? It's like having a conversation with AI that thinks step by step, building a chain of ideas. Let's return to your role in the nonprofit organization. After using zero-shot and few-shot prompting, you've gained insights and solutions, but now you want to dive even deeper into the potential outcomes. This is where chain-of-thought prompting comes into play. You can ask an open-ended question like, what could be the consequences of implementing our e-learning program in this remote village? Or even better, you can write a prompt for a chain-of-thought answer like this one. Please describe the potential chain of consequences that may result from the implementation of an imaginary e-learning program in the remote village. Begin with the initial effects and progress through all subsequent possible impacts. And AI may respond something like this. Step 1. The initial effect of implementing the e-learning program in the remote village would be improved access to education. Students who previously had limited educational opportunities due to geographical constraints will now have the chance to participate in online lessons. Step 2. With higher access to education, there's a likelihood of increased attendance. Students who can now access lessons more conveniently are more likely to attend regularly. Higher attendance, in turn, can lead to improved student engagement. Step 3. Higher attendance and increased engagement may result in improved academic performance. When students are actively engaged and attend classes regularly, they are more likely to grasp the educational content effectively. This can lead to better exam results, enhanced learning outcomes, and potentially a rise in academic achievements. Step 4. Improved academic performance may have long-term impacts on the village. Students who perform well in their studies may be more likely to pursue higher education or vocational training, expanding their career opportunities. This, in turn, can contribute to breaking the cycle of limited access to education in the community. Step 5. As educational quality improves, there might be a positive impact on the overall socio-economic conditions of the village. A better educated population could attract investments and create opportunities for economic development, potentially reducing poverty and improving the standard of living. Over time, the remote village could experience a transformation in its social fabric. Better educated individuals may become community leaders, and a culture of valuing education might emerge. This can lead to sustainable, long-term improvements in the quality of life in the village. In summary, the implementation of the e-learning program in the remote village can initiate a chain of consequences, beginning with improved access to education and progressing through increased attendance, enhanced student engagement, improved academic performance, socio-economic development, and long-term social transformation. Chain of thought prompting empowers us to unravel these intricate chains of possibilities, taking our understanding to new depths. Now imagine you're in a situation where you're planning an educational intervention in an underserved community, similar to our previous examples. You've already utilized the valuable insights from zero-shot, few-shot, and chain of thought prompting, but now you're ready to delve into what could have been under different circumstances. This is where counterfactual prompting comes into play. Instead of just asking about the potential outcomes, you can ask AI to explore the consequences if certain variables were different. For instance, you might ask, what would have happened if our e-learning program had been introduced 5 years earlier? Or, what if we had more funding allocated for teacher training? The AI, with its immense knowledge and analytical capabilities, can craft responses that take you on a journey through these alternative scenarios. It can help you visualize the potential impact of different decisions, funding allocations, or implementation timelines. This is a powerful tool for making more informed decisions, planning for contingencies, and understanding the potential ripple effects of your actions. For example, if you inquire about introducing the e-learning program 5 years earlier, the AI might reveal that early implementation could have led to a more significant improvement in academic performance and a head start in economic development for the community. On the flip side, it might also highlight the challenges and obstacles that would have been faced if the program had started earlier, providing a well-rounded perspective. The AI considers this counterfactual scenario, analyzing both the potential benefits and challenges. Benefit 1. Accelerated academic progress. Implementing the e-learning program 5 years earlier could have led to a significant boost in academic performance. Students would have had more time to benefit from the program, resulting in better exam results and enhanced learning outcomes. The academic growth would have been accelerated, potentially leading to higher achievement levels for students. Benefit 2. Economic advantages. With improved academic performance, the community could have witnessed earlier economic development. Well-educated individuals tend to have more opportunities for higher education or vocational training. This, in turn, could have created a skilled workforce that attracts investments, leading to economic growth and improved job prospects for the community. Benefit 3. Long-term educational impact. The early introduction of the e-learning program might have instilled a stronger culture of valuing education in the community. Better educated individuals often become leaders and role models within their communities, further promoting the importance of education. This could result in a sustainable, long-term improvement in the quality of life in the village. Challenges. Challenge 1. Infrastructure readiness. 5 years ago, the infrastructure, including internet connectivity and access to digital devices, might not have been as advanced as it is today. The program's success could have been hindered by a lack of adequate technology infrastructure. Challenge 2. Community readiness. The community might not have been as receptive to e-learning initiatives 5 years ago. It might have taken time to convince residents of the program's value and overcome potential resistance to this new approach. Challenge 3. Resource allocation. Allocating resources to the program might have been challenging, given that education priorities and funding allocation may have been different 5 years ago. Securing the necessary resources might have required additional efforts and negotiations. By exploring this counterfactual scenario, you gain a more comprehensive understanding of the potential benefits and challenges of introducing the e-learning program earlier. This information can be invaluable for decision-making, strategic planning, and assessing the long-term impacts of your actions. Counterfactual prompting, alongside zero-shot, few-shot, and chain-of-thought prompting, equips you with the tools to explore various scenarios, enabling you to make informed and strategic choices in the dynamic field of monitoring and evaluation. Welcome to Multi-Perspective Prompting Lesson, where we explore AI-powered insights in greater depth. As a monitoring and evaluation professional working on the innovative e-learning program in our remote village example, you already understand the magic of zero-shot, few-shot, and chain-of-thought prompting. But now, we're about to expand your horizons even further. Let's try to use multi-perspective prompting to answer the question we mentioned earlier. What if we had more funding allocated for teacher training? Imagine looking at this e-learning program through the eyes of the teachers involved. If we were to provide more funding for teacher training, here's what we might discover. Teacher's Perspective 1. From a teacher's standpoint, increased funding for training provides valuable opportunities for professional development, including attending workshops, seminars, and courses to enhance their teaching skills. Well-trained teachers often experience higher job satisfaction and effectiveness in the classroom. Teacher's Perspective 2. Teachers also see this positively due to its potential to enhance student performance. Well-trained teachers can cultivate a more conducive learning environment, resulting in improved academic outcomes. Teacher's Perspective 3. Additionally, well-trained teachers are more likely to experiment with innovative teaching methods, ultimately benefiting students' learning experiences. Now let's switch to the student's viewpoint. Student's Perspective 1. Quality education. For students, increased funding for teacher training translates to a better quality of education. With well-trained teachers, students can enjoy more engaging lessons and better educational support. Student's Perspective 2. Improved academic performance. Better trained teachers are more capable of helping students understand their lessons effectively. This means improved exam results and a better learning experience. Student's Perspective 3. Enhanced support. Well-trained teachers can provide better support and guidance to students, fostering personal and academic growth. Let's take a look from the community's point of view. Community's Perspective 1. Attracting talent. With increased funding for teacher training, the community may attract more skilled educators. Well-funded teacher training programs make the village an appealing place for talented teachers, potentially leading to an influx of experienced educators. Community's perspective 2. Educational reputation. As the quality of teaching improves and student performance rises, the community's educational reputation would also see a boost. This could draw attention from neighboring areas and educational organizations, instilling a sense of pride within the community. Community's perspective 3. Economic growth. As educational quality improves, communities may experience economic growth, attracting investments and creating jobs. From the investor's perspective. Investor's perspective 1. Social impact. Increased funding for teacher training can directly contribute to improved educational outcomes, making it a socially responsible investment. Investor's perspective 2. Return on investment. Well-trained teachers are more likely to deliver quality education, potentially increasing the program's long-term effectiveness and its ability to produce successful graduates. Investor's perspective 3. Alignment with goals. Investing in teacher training aligns with the investor's objectives in promoting quality education and social development. Of course, we must also consider the challenges. Challenge 1. Resource allocation. Managing the increased funding for teacher training efficiently and effectively is crucial. Challenge 2. Sustainability. Sustaining the benefits of enhanced teacher training in the long term is a challenge, requiring a commitment to continuous professional development. Challenge 3. Budget balancing. Allocating more funds to teacher training might necessitate adjustments to the educational budget, affecting other crucial aspects of the program like infrastructure and learning resources. By embracing these varied perspectives, you're equipped to make well-informed decisions, strike the right balance, and ensure the e-learning program's success from every angle. In the dynamic field of monitoring and evaluation, multi-perspective prompting is your compass for exploring every facet of your projects. Don't forget to keep experimenting and innovating. AI is your partner in your quest for meaningful insights. Now let's dive into the world of recursive prompting and discover how it can provide further insights for your project. Imagine that you're interested in understanding the long-term impact of the e-learning program, but you've already exhausted your current set of prompts. Recursive prompting comes to the rescue. You can use this technique to ask the AI model a follow-up question that builds upon previous responses, creating a recursive chain of thought. In this scenario, you might start by asking, what is the expected academic performance of the students 5 years after the e-learning program's implementation? The AI model, drawing from its knowledge, might respond with insights into how the program is likely to affect academic performance, considering factors like student engagement, teacher quality, and community support. But here's where the magic of recursive prompting happens. You can then follow up with a more specific question such as, how would the improved academic performance impact the community's overall development 5 years down the line? The AI will consider the initial response about improved academic performance and expand upon it to predict potential community development outcomes, like economic growth and enhanced living standards. Continuing the recursive chain, you can further inquire, what societal changes might accompany the economic growth in the community? Here, the AI can delve into how economic development could lead to social changes, such as the emergence of new leaders, educational initiatives, and a stronger sense of community pride. This recursive process can continue as far as your project's complexity requires, allowing you to explore multiple layers of potential outcomes, challenges, and solutions. It's like having a dynamic conversation with AI, with each question building upon the last, deepening your understanding of your project's possible future. While recursive prompting offers incredible depth, it's essential to use it judiciously and maintain a balance. It can lead to highly detailed responses, so consider using it when you need to explore complex, multifaceted projects. In summary, recursive prompting is a powerful tool that enables you to unlock the potential of AI-driven insights at multiple levels of depth. It's the technique you turn to when you want to explore the intricate layers of your project's future. In the ever-evolving field of monitoring and evaluation, recursive prompting adds another layer of depth to your toolkit. Keep experimenting, innovating, and utilizing AI as your ally in your quest for meaningful insights. We began our journey with zero-shot prompting, a technique that empowers you to query AI models with minimal context or prior data. This approach is invaluable, especially when faced with scenarios like launching an innovative e-learning program in a remote village without historical data. Zero-shot prompting equips you with the capability to gain insights and predictions regarding potential outcomes, even in data-scarce environments. Next, we ventured into few-shot prompting, a method that enables you to provide just a few examples to help your AI model understand complex tasks. In situations where you need to delve deeper into specific challenges and solutions, few-shot prompting allows you to do precisely that. By using examples, you can uncover nuanced insights tailored to your unique challenges. Moving on, we explored chain-of-thought prompting, a technique that takes you even deeper into AI's cognitive abilities. It's akin to having a dynamic conversation with AI, one that thinks step by step and builds a chain of ideas. This approach enables you to dive deep into potential outcomes, cascading from the initial effects to all possible impacts. Chain of thought. Prompting unravels intricate chains of possibilities, enriching your understanding. We then introduced counterfactual prompting, which allows you to explore the consequences of different decisions, funding allocations, or timelines. By considering alternative scenarios, you can better prepare for contingencies and understand the potential ripple effects of your actions. It's a powerful tool for making informed and strategic choices. Next, multi-perspective prompting broadened your horizons by encouraging you to look at your projects from various angles. By considering perspectives from teachers, students, the community, and investors, you gain a more comprehensive view of the potential impacts and challenges. Multi-perspective prompting serves as your compass for exploring every facet of your projects. Lastly, we've reached recursive prompting, a technique that adds depth to your project by enabling you to ask follow-up questions, building upon previous responses. This recursive chain of thought helps you explore complex, multifaceted projects and is your tool for delving deeper into the layers of your project's future. As we draw to a close on this enlightening journey through the realm of advanced prompt engineering, we find ourselves not at an end, but on the precipice of new beginnings. With every technique explored, we have equipped ourselves with more than just tools. We have opened doors to deeper understanding and broader perspectives. This voyage has been akin to navigating a complex network of pathways, each turn revealing new insights and possibilities. It can transform our approach to monitoring and evaluation, teaching us to craft our inquiries with the finesse and precision of an artisan, drawing forth a symphony of insights from the vast expanse of data. I'll see you in the next section, and I'll bring a guest.